have been in suspension for 15 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer,
I forgot it was in my description, or on my Twitch channel.
you should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed. Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there? Ah! Oh.
Well, I still get mad when I fail early on, but yeah.
Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. It's all the same. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something.
Maybe you have the page layout set up differently, Trat.
You all right down there? Can you hear me?
I really want a 105.
Most test subjects do
That
experience
run
some
should have had a good chance of being 105. That should have been a 105, but I did not have the good end game.
It's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How are you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one.
The reportal chamber? I made it pretty difficult on purpose.
Right, if anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last
yeah, a few people run it on Xbox. I need to double check now because I don't think I have the record for Xbox single segment anymore. Someone friend requested me on Steam who lists in their profile that they have a 124 on Xbox. I can believe that. I want to see it because that beats mine by a lot. I mean, mine wasn't very good. Mine was actually really bad, so I believe it, but like, that's really cool. I want to see what their run looks like since it's hard to run on Xbox.
Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently
Long runs can be nice because it usually means that you don't have to reset as often.
significance beyond our control. However, thanks to
You can tolerate
protocols,
some mistakes
these pre-recorded
and still continue because it's long and you have time to make up.
science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social,
Some short runs, if they're very short and you're resetting all the time, can be annoying for me.
2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency.
Dude, the door!
Button-based
What?
testing
Why?
emergency. Don't worry
The door was like the most trolly door.
very slim.
Aww. First, the door, I tried hopping through, and it was like as closed as it ever gets. And then it opened up while I had to wait for the next quote. And then when I tried to go through, it closed again.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation world may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Please, what the hell is this run? This is already terrible.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science reintegration associate will remind you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of.
Hey, you made it. There should be a. Oh!
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork. This next test is
Oh,
very
man.
dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1. You have trapped yourself. Congratulations. The exit door is now open. If the enrichment center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of it. Well done. The enrichment center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic low-power environments of as few as...
What, Bismuth? I streamed last night, and you were there. Also, I just completed a run that was 20 seconds off my PB.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you. If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you. Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing. To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here! Okay, listen, let me lay something on here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high. It's not really that. Alright, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch me! Ow! Ow, right. I'm not dead! I'm not dead! Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed. Oh, no. Yes, hello, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Well, yeah, that's true, Fenrak, but also, like, games can have varying degrees of difficulty regardless of their length.
In order to escape, we're gonna have to go through her chamber. And
Like,
she will probably
I feel like there's a difficulty and there's also a length, and they both sort of influence how often people reset
She's off, don't panic over it, she's off.
individually, or independently is the word I'm thinking of.
What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. Sorry, I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I just looked again.
Because you could have like a 10-minute game that's really easy.
That says
So, like, well,
Don't
I don't
touch
know.
anything else.
Let's say you
Don't touch
have,
anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, you've got to look at anything else to find
let's say you have a 2-hour game with relatively consistent tricks, very little RNG, not hard movement,
Can you see it anywhere?
and a 1-hour game with a ton of RNG and inconsistency and hard movement. Like, you're going to reset. Wait, I reversed that. You know, my point is that length isn't the only determining factor for how difficult it is to optimize.
You know, moving on.
In fact, it's probably one of the smallest factors. I don't know about smallest, but
Okay, no, don't worry, I've got it. This should slow it down. No,
but like tricks that are in the run, difficulty of them, possible ways to lose the run, those are all much more heavily weighted towards what makes a run hard to optimize.
There's a pass. Okay,
I didn't give a good example, but whatever.
Wait, did I do big? Did you have 10? Start writing these down.
Power up, complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Nothing. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time.
I feel like length of a run doesn't,
Really busy.
I don't know, it doesn't really prevent me from doing a run, the length of the run. As evident from me doing 6.5-hour runs of DK64
Okay.
and doing 20-minute runs of Aperture Tag.
Things that you're going to regret.
Well, and I used to do 15-minute runs of Portal 1, but that one got frustrating for me. So I guess maybe I have a low-end cap of about 15 minutes. If a run is shorter than like 15 minutes, it starts to get annoying to optimize and reset a lot. And if a run is like, well, if a run is like over 8 or 9 hours, then it's just like I don't have time to do it ever. Like 6.5 hours is already longer than I want to be doing a speed run, but I sort of have to deal with it because I like the rest of that. I like everything else about 101% for DK64, and the length is just like one thing I have to deal with.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. There it is. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might
Yes, Tudos.
reanimating the dead, maybe.
And I would think possibly Seafox, but he has not ran it in a long time. And Tudos has been doing it recently.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, hey, not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do. This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your... well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that. Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better. Science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you. Congratulations.
That was bad.
Not on the test. Most people emerge from
Must have
this
missed.
mission terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
DK64 is not really optimized in any category. Any percent is the closest because it's the shortest, but even that one
One moment.
is not super optimized because of its difficulty. It's huge difficulty. So even though it's short, yeah, it's really hard to get an optimized run.
When you're not destroying this
And the other categories are just a much longer, hard to optimize. There is some RNG factors
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me.
and inconsistency on a lot of tricks.
That slowly.
So for all those reasons, it's hard to optimize. I would say DK64 is probably harder to optimize than Portal 2. And this game is already feels really hard to optimize. Because, well, actually, I don't know if I could say that. Because this game also has the movement aspect, which, like, it takes years to get good at this game's movement. Whereas you don't have that kind of thing in DK64.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting. Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun sorting
Yeah, Bismuth,
air without carrying
we just happened to answer the same question at the same time, which makes a lot of sense. I didn't, like, read your answer first.
By myself. Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Well, it is a six hour plus length run. There's going to be a lot of minutes to save. And because it's not, and you know, all the other things we said about inconsistent tricks.
I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Wow. Cool game. Dude, I don't like this chamber.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
It's like the only reason it's hard to save time on my chapter 2 split is because of that chamber. Otherwise, I would like always save time on this split.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Yeah, I'd be really happy to see that too, Bismuth.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look
This
great.
run is not good.
Very healthy. Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was dead.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Bird, right? I couldn't believe it either.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
World record time overtime. I like that.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again. Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Is that really true, Bismuth? That's pretty funny.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it. Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Yeah, I know. Super Mario Bros. Has such small time save possible. It's very, very interesting.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough. Perfect.
Perfect.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck. To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know. You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important
Tapping.
is it's a present.
Yeah, I do challenge route in SS now. Tapping.
That
Well, the
Johnson
run is
wearing
going to
suit.
be dead if something really bad happens and I get like a minute behind, but 14 seconds is not a lot.
But right here, a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting.
Tapping, I think you missed. I had a run that was minus 35 at chapter 5. It was like 37-30, chapter 5 split. But then from there on, it got really bad, and then I didn't PV.
Surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time. It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize
Dude,
winners.
please,
It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin. I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Bad. Could not get the reportal. No, Chell is a human.
How's it going?
Wait, I'll show you.
On to the old nano-
I can actually show right here.
I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break.
Where is this shot?
Just hang in there for
There we go.
What, Jerry? You can't
Check it
follow
out.
that.
We'll look at Chell here.
Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate.
There you go.
See you in court, mate.
Human.
Hey, look, just
equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math. I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
GLaDOS only referred to her as an android in the test chamber where you're supposed to... The test chamber with the turrets was like designed to be for androids, and they've just put you in it. They didn't actually like say that you were an android. It's like you were in a test built for androids.
You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
Also, they say that you're a human in this game when Wheatley says, "You'll never guess who took down the GLaDOS or whatever." He's like, "A human."
I've got a surprise
And then,
for
so
you
yeah.
after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. What's going on? You turned off the lights.
Hey, buddy, I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing. I know I'm early, but we have to go. Run, come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut
irony
down
is you're
your turret
almost at the
production line.
last
All right,
test.
turn off Euro Thompson, and then you can run. Again, though, for the moment, run! Come on, come on! Ah! What's going on in there? Right, this way, this way. Hurry! Go, 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 go. There's the exit. Right here. I'll meet you on the other side.
I got interested in speedrunning when I saw the DK64 had a bunch of glitches. I looked up those glitches, and then I found speedrun videos by Manocheese. And then I got more interested in speedrunning myself when challenge mode came out for this game.
Start down here. They say
But by the time that challenge mode came out, I already knew about speedrunning a little bit, and I had watched some speedruns on SDA of like some of the games that I recognized.
of their replicas, all of them.
I thought it was very cool.
No memory of the incident. No, it is an interesting story. Quite like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to the sped.
And I've always been one to
I'll tell you.
enjoy getting good at a game,
Just the very love.
whether it be Halo 3 matchmaking or I don't know, other games I've played it with as a kid. Burnout was a racing game. I tried to get good at that, and then I actually went and speedran it a couple years ago because I realized it would be good for speedrunning. I just don't have enough time to speedrun it right now. And then I saw like Portal Done Pro from Demonstrate was the first Portal speedrun I saw. That was pretty cool, and I never really played the Portal games at that point, I think. And then when I got Portal 2 later on, I sort of remembered that that existed, and then I looked up on his channel other things that he had found on Portal 2, like routes. So that helped me learn single segment. And I also found Bananasaurus Rex on YouTube. Had a lot of Portal 2 videos, so that also helped me learn.
Only the turret control center. Well, that should do it.
Template missing.
What are you? Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Portal 2 is better by a lot.
To start hacking, it's a little bit more complicated than it looks from your side. It should take about
I never heard about the GDQ events until after I started speedrunning. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I forget.
Before I open, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert. I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open. Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Very science, really. Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. Okay, let's try this one. All right, now, she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well. Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go. There's our handiwork. That's enough. They do feel pain. Sort of simulated, you know. But really enough for them. I'm afraid the door. What are you doing? You don't know what that button? Well done. Let's see what's in. Good news. I can use. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on. The neurotoxin levels are going down. So whatever you're doing, oh look, that did it! Neurotoxin at 0%, yes! Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously
Halo 3 is my favorite non-speedrunning game. It's not a new game, but it is my favorite for the multiplayer matchmaking. I really enjoy the MLG tournaments from the 2008 through 2010. Those are really fun to watch. Chris Puckett, best commentator.
This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo!
Yeah, definitely Halo 3.
I knew this would be fun.
And
Tell me it wasn't fun.
the speedruns of Halo 3 campaign are actually pretty cool too. So if you like speedrunning and you like that game, recommend check it out. I've never really enjoyed playing the campaign though. I was always a multiplayer guy. But that's probably my favorite game outside of speedrunning.
Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this.
Well, you're not a robot. You're a woman, Chell. And yeah, if you smell neurotoxin, you might die or pass out or something. I guess it is kind of a funny line.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than
Yeah, Wheatley's a robot. Oh, I don't know, maybe he was just asking. No, he probably would have smelled it. I don't know, that is a kind of a funny line. I didn't think about that.
Seriously, though. Goodbye.
It's my big chance. Aw, this ain't good. You were busy back there.
Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and
And glare at each other until somebody drops dead.
But I have a better idea.
It's your old friend. Deadly neurotoxin. I wanted to say smelly neurotoxin. I don't know why. Because we were just talking about that. Smelly neurotoxin.
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Floor tray.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
This game has amazing quotes. It's part of the reason that so many people fell in love with it.
Stalemate detected.
It's a really funny game
Procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
and really clever writing.
Associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out, leave me in, leave me in.
Not so fast.
Stalemate resolved.
Here we go. Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? Yes. No, you're not. You're not.
And the story is really good too, I think.
No, stop.
Like, not just for the comedic parts, but the story itself is also really cool. I definitely got into it a lot on my first couple playthroughs.
Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me right here. I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll pull it down. There we go. Lift cool. Look, House, let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de posición de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, forget it. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are. I'm huge.
Oh, please. There's such... I don't know. I really wish that middle ring wasn't solid, and you could just easily get fast fall every time. Why did they have to put it there? Make it difficult?
How are you holding up? Because I'm a potato.
Wait. What, Fenrak?
Plant processor feed into this.
At the end, the Earth is covered in water?
Since it doesn't look like we're
What game has that ending?
we are going somewhere really fast, actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility.
I never had the orange box, actually.
But it's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't completely bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boats of yours and shove me into it? Just
In Half-Life 2, the ocean should drink. Oh. When is it covered in water, though? That's my question. Oh, you mean in this game? Well, maybe the timeline has this game happening before that. When you said covered in water, I thought you meant like everything covered in water. I didn't think you meant like normal. That's what confused me at first. Yeah, the Borealis is gone, actually, in this one, but you can see like a life preserver thing with the name Borealis on it in one of the old Aperture rooms. Please, dude, this shot. Too hard. Gonna lose some time here, but not like a staggering amount. Yeah, that's not that bad.
Alright, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint.
Man, that was a horrible attempt at the button glitch.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me this next test would put nanoparticles in the jacket filter and lamps that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumor. Maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sit on a folding chair in the lobby and work where you live, yes, we took care of that too. Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you that
Yeah, this run had like not nearly as much time save at the beginning of the game. I was 30 seconds more ahead at 5 last run. But now at this point, I'm actually, I think, 2 seconds behind what last run was. So already I've made up the time that last run lost.
all these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if
Because I think last run was like minus 31 there.
or your heart stop. I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Being down the side of the fire badges for being in a wheelchair. You did it anyway. Ramps are expensive. Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Yeah, I'm on another equally good run to last one at this point. That's good.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this...
Haven't made that mistake in a long time.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalk between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who was scientists about why it's about why not? Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not bury safe science that you love so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't get you on the butt on the way out? Because you are fired! I use this subject. You're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye. Congratulations. The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation. We can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carol. Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a
No! What am I doing?
Senate hearings on missing astronauts.
Please don't fill that again.
Many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa
Gonna lose time here.
Right. Now you might be.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60. Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Boy, did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Great job,
I didn't jump over the trigger this time.
With your help, we're gonna
I forgot that that happened last time. That was very interesting.
down there. That thing's called an elevator. Not a bathroom.
No. That was the old method like 2 years ago, but it was found that you could do it without pausing. I forget if iVerb found that you could do it without the pause. I forget who found that.
Additional $60. Flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take your part, put some science stuff in you, then
Yay!
in case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. Banging rocks together here, we know how to put them in.
And suddenly this run is better than the last one.
It's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out numbers. Frankly, you ought to be paying us. Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you have any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering. Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though.
Fenrak. That's pretty funny.
Like $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought 'em anyway. Ground up, mixed them into a gel. Guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison.
Dang, I missed the reportal. Okay, good backup. It's not that bad.
Take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rule the day and thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible.
Well, that wasn't very good. Bad ending too. It could still be better than the one in my PB, but I could have saved a lot more time there. Yeah, it was.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's a generous rounding.
Come on.
Let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Okay.
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you?
I'm probably gonna lose time here because that wasn't very good. My PB in 3 gels uses the old route, but it does it very, very well. It's like, I think the best run of the old route that I've ever had is in my PB. And this new route only saves like 10 seconds if you do it really well. And I think I probably lost 10 seconds on this run. I don't know, we'll see. Which means it would break even in that case. Okay, I still saved some time, good. Maybe the new route saves more than 10 seconds if done perfectly.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto bugs. How can you not do the one warmer? Warmer. Boiling hot. Okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold. Very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either, so I don't know why you're laughing.
If you just combine this run with the first half of the previous run. What? What? No. No, that's not good. I was here! What?
True. I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy.
I don't like this game.
To be honest, I might have heard that one
It's screwing me over a little more than I would like tonight.
false. I'll go false. False.
This is so long, dude.
Hey, it is great seeing you guys again.
Do I just have like bad luck, or I don't understand why do my runs have this kind of crap happen?
And off we go. You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I'll tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing.
Yeah, Trat, that's what's supposed to happen. I think, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what caused it. I'll explain when I can.
Everything is going to be just. Design this. Oh.
So what I think happened is there's a corner of the button that will trigger the panel to come up, but won't actually activate the button.
This test.
Wait, no, but I saw the center of the door turn,
What you saw.
so that wasn't it.
That sounds much easier.
I think maybe I just wasn't like pressed up against it or something. Like
Okay, a new test.
I was there, but maybe I wasn't pressing into it.
There's gotta be some tests around here somewhere.
Either way, that's like BS that didn't work. There goes the sub 106 for this run. That's so bad. What's my time like? +7. I could still get sub 106, possibly.
It's alright, everything's good, I just invented some more tests. Not entirely, not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall, that's brand new.
Gonna be like +11 now.
So they can kill us. The good news is, well, done so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
I think I just wasn't pressing up Portal Rex. I felt like I was. I thought I was pressing forward. That's a shame.
To help you solve the tests. But I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself. Out of smaller tests that I found. Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need... Oh, yes! Well done.
All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you press the... Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it. I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming, don't start yet, You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there. Filled with skeletons, shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some
disappointing.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
That was not good. I like hit the side of the thing before going underneath. Okay, I only lost a second somehow.
It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't the... It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
Alright, please don't mess up funnel catch and stop the box like last run.
Now he's playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. Hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books. Pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading, books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finished the last one. Just now. Oh, what was that? That was nothing! That was nothing!
The body he's flying in. My body.
Funnel catch down.
Euphoric response to testing. Eventually you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though. If he's not getting his solution euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving.
Okay, I better get a good cube placement.
What was that?
Okay, that's good.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if...
Also, am I gonna make it to the end in time? Yeah, I am.
In all the worst ways. No, that wasn't... what am I missing?
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science.
Okay, I'm not getting the dialogue skip.
No, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil anything for when I watch it later.
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
Par with record? That would be funny.
Facility. This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for ultimate state. Two, like one or two more tremors in there just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I know keep it strong, I'm not a monster. Ignore what I said, but just keep on testing. Alright, still nothing, let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift, it's out of service, because it melted.
At this point, Dark Rose, I'm just trying to play. I don't know. Like, if I lose the run at this point, it doesn't really matter to me because I've already lost so much time.
Wait, oh no, that's not helpful!
Like, I'm behind in Chapter 8. This is not a good run.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again,
Considering the minus 35 at Chapter 5 I had earlier, and the minus 37 in this run, like, I could be a minute ahead at this point. If I fail a run that's a minute ahead here, then I would be sad. But this run, like, I'm not even worried about losing time anymore because it, like, doesn't matter.
Exit. No problem, I'll make an exit for your test. There, ding, good, perfect, on you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. When poking, you two are going to love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it.
It would be nice to PB, though, finally,
Love it
after all the close runs I've had.
until it kills you till you're dead. Alright, I don't know whether you're
It just won't be as much of a PB if I do. It'll be like 15 seconds at the best. I don't know. Yeah, cubes do that sometimes, Fenrek. It's weird. It's not fun to deal with.
Trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, well, that's kind of sad.
Sorry, my fault. Lots of fingers.
Either way, I get the impression.
Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise.
Those turrets, dude, they got me last run too. So annoying.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Where'd you go? No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please.
Last time this was really bad.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? If you come back.
Okay, I did it right this time.
I've got an idea. Yes, in your face. Hold on. I'm almost there. No lightning, continue escape.
Okay, yes, it's a trap, but it's the only way through. Let's just do it.
Is something breaking back there? Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, it's more. Look, just on a break, wait. I'll be back.
Rationing's too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then,
Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
Stairs, please. Yeah, I can't get 105 at this point. I don't think it's possible.
corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, he might plug me in and look. Even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well,
Stand crouch more consistent than the crouch stand. It depends on what you're using it for. They're both like, I don't know. I wouldn't call like getting one of the flies more consistent than getting the other one.
But just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, where we should leave eventually 2 minutes to figure the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal services. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me. Leading directly onto number 4. Just throwing it. This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin.
Would have had a 105 if I didn't get screwed over at cube throw. That's really sad. I couldn't get cube throw in this run. I might have a world record without cube throw. Just think about that. And yesterday, I almost had a world record without door skip. These really important tricks.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened?
What's the situation?
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty. Emergency preemption protocol.
Yeah, it's kind of a sad. It's a sad record if it's a record and then I didn't get cube throw when I could have had it first try. Like it should have been a first try right there. Yeah, at this point, there's no way it's not going to be a record. It's got to be a record.
Manual core replacement required.
I'm not like going to miss the final portal shot for 20 seconds.
Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
It'll be like a 106.05 maybe. That's my rough estimate.
In the stalemate resolution ends with extinguishing.
Maybe 106.03, 02. Something really around there. Something between 106.00 and 106.05. That's my guess. Okay, didn't miss that.
The stalemate button. What? Are you still alive? You are joking. You have got to be kidding me. Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh,
GG. Did I die in this run anywhere? I can't remember. Does anybody remember if I got dead at any point in this run?
let go. We're in space.
Mrs. Moonshot for 20 seconds.
Let go. We're connected. I can pull myself in. I can still fix this.
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans. Hold on to me. Tighter. Ah,
Grab me, grab me, grab me, grab me! I died in the one where I fling on the blue ramp. No, that was last run at Lunar. I don't think I died in this run, but I'll double check. I'm trying to think if anywhere I would have gotten dead. No, Cave Johnson I didn't die. That was last run, or 2 runs ago or something.
You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you
I didn't die in Chapter 7 anywhere, I don't think. No, this run didn't die.
surge of emotion that shot through me when
Pretty
I
sure.
saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson.
Where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn, really?
Oh man, if I had gotten cube throw, this would have been a 105.20, I think. No, even better than that. 105.15 or something.
And I'll be honest, killing you
And
was hard.
there's another 30 seconds to save by Chapter 5, like last run had. So it looks like 104.45 is my goal, or is my current, yeah.
And then you
Yeah, let's say sub 105 is my a time I would be very happy with. Like a 104.45, that would be fantastic. And I can do it. Just combine this run with last run and don't miss cube throw, and that's gonna be a sub 105. That's probably harder said than done, or easier said than done is what I meant. Easier said than done, but still. It should work, Nokui, because someone else said they would be able to play on it. No, I'm not stopping demos. I'm gonna let them go through the credits. Anytime I get a PB, I let the demos record the whole credits. Yeah, Fenric, I made it deliberately difficult to get all the reportals. Like, it's supposed to test your reportal ability, and it's meant to be a difficult map. Oh, one of them works? They're probably duplicates of each other, so just find the one that works, I guess. Feel free to link it in chat, Fenric. This is like a 106 flat. It's close. I think it's 106.01 or 00. It was like 106.00, maybe 01. Thanks, Exobyte. I'm really disappointed with Chapter 8. I missed the cube throw. I didn't get through the exit door, so I lost at least 40 seconds there. $105.59 just to troll me. I feel like 106.00 would be more trollish, but whatever. Do. Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. You used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone. She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is in here too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You've got your short sad life left. That's what I'm counting on. I'll let you get right to it. Now I only want you gone. My harmonies are not quite on point. Goodbye, my only friend. Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster. That's what I'm counting on. You're someone else's problem. I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do.
Am I doing more runs tonight, Dark Rose? Maybe. Do you think? Okay, chat vote. Should I do another run for sub 105.30? Do you think I could do it? I think I'll try. I think I'll try another run.
I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy.
Yeah, that made me kind of nervous, Trat. I'll be honest, but it was kind of fun at the same time. Okay, my new PB is 106.00.